This is R.J.King, host of View from the Top and editor of dbusiness magazine. We're here at the MGM Grand Detroit Hotel with the penthouse suite, and joining us on the show is Mike Feezey, who's president of the Southeast Michigan region for Huntington Bank. Mike, welcome.
How are you, R.J.? Nice to see you.
How are things going so far? You've been at the new position 8-10 months now?
About 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah,
okay.
Started in January.
How's it going so far?
Fabulously well.
Okay.
Better than I expected. And,
No.
better than I deserve.
Now, I know the last 2 years, Huntington Bank has been the top SBA lender in the state of Michigan. How do you keep that momentum going?
We're really proud of it, and the energy and enthusiasm around the strategy of this bank towards Michigan is engaging, it's contagious, and it's just getting started. So we're not concerned about continuing it, how to continue it, concerned about managing the growth. And it is a huge growth company, and we're very excited about it.
And I know just recently it was announced that Huntington Bank, in conjunction with the governor's office and the Michigan Economic Development Corporation, announced a $2 billion fund for businesses in Michigan. Just talk about that initiative, how it's going so far. I think it's going to run for 4 years.
Yeah, it was a very exciting day for us up on Mackinac Island at the Grand Hotel during the Chamber Conference. And our chairman came in and we made the announcement that the board and the senior management of the company felt comfortable and felt that now was the time to commit to the state to re-energize and revitalize business to the tune of $2 billion, targeted at business lending over a 4-year period. So far the response has been fabulous. People are very excited about it. We believe it's time. We believe the worst of the economy in Michigan is behind us. And we believe the leadership is in place to support that today. And so it's a big commitment. $2 billion is a lot of money. And no doubt that we'll find recipients. But it's a partnership with the MEDC and with the governor's office. And it includes not just small business, but also large business and mid-market. So it's really far-reaching and a very deep, deep, deep commitment.
I know you have some new initiatives underway. One of them is fee reduction and some of the offerings. If you can talk about that a bit.
Yeah, the bank started last fall. The bank started an initiative called Fair Play Banking. And the first announcement of that dealt with the fees that were typically charged for overdrafts, and these were accidental overdrafts. And so we eliminated that fee from people's lives so that if you did make a mistake and it was an accident, you get 1 business day or 24 hours to fix it. It's called 24-hour grace. Okay. And the next initiative, which was rolled out maybe 6 weeks ago or so, maybe a couple of months now, is completely free checking. We call it asterisk free because there is no asterisk, then there is no small print. And it is free checking. No minimum deposit and no particular use of your ATM card that's required. And it created a very significant headwind for us in terms of fees that we were giving up. But we think it's incidental in the customers that we'll gain and the loyalty that we'll gain from those customers.
Okay. And just talk about sort of the range of industries that you serve.
There's none too small.
Okay.
And there are none too big. It's really a full breadth of services, full breadth of opportunities in basically any financial assistance that our customers might need. Our growth has come significantly in the commercial space and in the business space. And so, you know, there isn't a bullseye or a sweet spot for us. Mm-hmm. We really are finding homes for businesses of all sizes and scopes. Okay.
And I know you've done a great deal of preliminary work with the Mayor Dave Bing's office.
Yes.
in helping to assist the administration in introducing a new program called Project 14, which basically encourages police officers from outside the city of Detroit to move back in. You could talk about that program and what you can tell us in terms of where it's at and how it's being implemented.
Well, we thought, again, this was an opportunity to invest in the leadership. We felt great confidence with Mayor Bing's initiative for Project 14. It is important, as you know, to have a sense of comfort in your neighborhood. And sometimes having a policeman living down the street makes a huge difference. So when the administration announced this program, I called the mayor and asked if we could partner with them, and we created a very specific mortgage that's aimed at the needs of these police and fire people who we're trying to attract back to the city. So we're excited about it. We think it's a great initiative, and it's the kind of support and energy that we're getting from our headquarters to say we believe in Michigan, we believe in East Michigan, we believe in Detroit. And it's wonderful to work for an organization who has that kind of level of energy.
Okay. And I guess lastly, just sort of the overall mood of your client base. I would think it's starting to be more encouraged now that the state economy is starting to improve. You have a new governor, a new corporate business tax structure. So you're probably seeing it on your end too.
We're bullish. I will tell you, we are very bullish, and what we're seeing is, especially in the manufacturing base, RJ, they're over capacity. Mm-hmm. What occurred over the last couple of years created a great deal of strength for the companies that are still here. Everybody's retooled, everybody's repositioned, and those companies that are still alive are stronger than they've ever been, they're leaner than they've ever been, and they're operating at capacity and great profitability. And so we're very bullish about what we're seeing from our customers. We see a great deal of enthusiasm and excitement about what's happening in Michigan. And so it couldn't be a better time, and it's as I say, it's been a dream come true and a privilege for me to be able to play this role in recapitalizing the state of Michigan, and so that when I'm finished with this journey, we will have accomplished some great things on behalf of the Mitten.
Okay, great. Well, that's Mike Feezey, President of the Southeast Michigan region for Huntington Bank. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, RJ.